YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here, back in Star Wars Empire at War. Going to be defending against that rebel fleet that attacked me at the end of the last episode here. I'm going to get the Death Star rolling through Zan Consortium planets. That corruption's about all I can take, so I'm going to show them the meaning of pain and suffering.
Moving to that area.
Reinforcements en route.
Good. We got a bunch of acclimators here. Let's actually try and keep them all back here. Let's keep our broadside cruiser back here as well. Just kind of got my fighters out front.
Reporting.
Reinforcements en route.
We're gonna have lots of reinforcements. You know, if you would listen to the orders that I give you and actually come back up here, that would be great. Rather than just straight ignoring. Let's go ahead and call these guys Group 2. Start wrecking this assault frigate.
Our space station is under attack.
Call these guys Group 1. Let's tell Group 1 to start wrecking that Nebulon B. Hate that stupid shield boost thing that the rebels get because it's darn donkulous. It protects them from like basically any assault you can throw at them except for shield penetration. But my Star Destroyers, they can attack with extra firepower, but it drops their shields, which means that they're just sitting ducks to the rebels, and I'm not the biggest fan of that, to be honest. Okay, so just stop, stay where you're at. Group 2, hold. Okay, good. The rebels are going to hyperspace, so I don't have to put up with too much of this. They know what's good for them. Destroy that piece of crap. There we go. Good. Killed some of their junk, forced them back. I'm getting real sick of the constant corruption, and it's screwing up all my planets and everything I've built. So I've got the Death Star moving over here, and I'm gonna start busting up some Zan Consortium planets because I'm getting sick of this crap, like what happened up here at Dathomir. Can't take much more of that.
Complete. Construction.
I go.
Removing corruption. Corruption has been
Oh my gosh. I'm not even going to remove the corruption anymore. I'm just going to have to leave the corruption and rebuild the stuff. Look at that. Bonadan was one of my like highest credit earning planets, and it just, oh my gosh. Yeah, this is going to feel good. I'm going to teach these little butt cracks a lesson right here. That is so annoying. So you can corrupt my planet, destroy everything on it, and if I make a move to get rid of it, then you make my own planet abandon itself, and then I have to rebuild everything. I mean, that's not OP.
This pitiful force
See how
is
you like
preventing
this?
our assault on
Is that
the
OP?
system. Dispatch them so
Did
that
I
we
just
can
go straight
secure
through your
orbit for the
shields?
Empire.
You like that? You bunch of Zan cracks. Where's my dang,
enemy base will be in range.
bring in the interdictor. No escape, no retreat.
Your orders. Gravity well generators online.
Yeah, I'd prefer to one-shot the whole dang planet here because I don't even want to deal with their trash planet. So we'll kind of see what happens. They got their defiler here. It's 41 seconds before I can fire the Death Star main weapon. We'll see if they last that long. If they don't, then I can one-shot them from space.
Enemy base will be in range in 30 seconds.
Come on, Death Star. Since I own Nalhutta, I get credits for destroying the Zan Consortium now. That's pretty nice. The Hutts are paying me bounties.
Enemy base will be in range in 15 seconds.
Well, that guy took a lot of shooting. We'll see if this guy lasts 15 seconds. Probably
Enemy
won't.
base will be in range in 5 seconds.
Executors firing on him. Taking a pretty big thrashing. Good.
Enemy base in range.
Yeah, let's see how you like this. Why don't you corrupt a piece of that? Watch your planet go down. That's how I fight your stupid corruption. So yeah, I can't deal with that crap anymore. Bonadan had like all of my factories and stuff there too. Now I have to rebuild like a level 5 space station and all the other stuff. That is just straight irritating.
We are victorious.
You're darn right we're victorious. So, I'm gonna head back out to the galactic map here.
System control achieved.
So we've taken Shola, and we're gonna move forward and just do the same bloody thing to Hypori. And I'm gonna move.
Understood.
Planetary control achieved.
Move him up here and build that. Yeah, we'll see if you like this
Enemy fleet
bunch of
approaching.
bull snot.
Construction
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Tactical battle imminent.
Okay, so we're gonna get attacked at Corellia again by the same rebel fleet who apparently didn't learn its lesson when it tucked its tail and ran last time. And they've brought more ships with them this time, though I don't think it'll really do them any good in the end, since I'm gonna have so many reinforcing vessels here.
Reinforcements en route.
Roger
Alright,
that.
let's get all these guys down here as
Our
per
hold on
standard
this system must
procedure.
not be compromised.
I'm going to
Seek
fast
out
forward a
and
little bit this
destroy
time so I can go
every
ahead and get all my
intruder to our
reinforcements
system.
in.
Reinforcements en route.
Got my Tartan cruisers first, which is good. I'll kind of
Awaiting command.
get them sitting up front in case the enemy brings up fighters first like they are.
Decoding transmission. Awaiting your command. Let's move out.
See if we can
Let's
shoot
go.
some of these
Keep
A-wings.
going.
Reinforcements en route.
Good, good. Kill me some A-wings. These A-wings will actually probably screw up my TIE fighters.
Reinforcements en route.
Enemies in range.
Gonna keep an eye out for Y-wings. They actually had quite a few of them in this fleet. Okay, here comes their
Advancing. Form up.
Here comes their capital ship. I'm gonna go greet it with some bombers.
Awaiting orders. Cannons armed. Confirmed.
Pull these guys back out and around. Get my TIE bombers in here. Look at their ship just go take off running.
Damage.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Copy.
Call this group 2 again. I got plenty of bombers to be going after their capital ships. And I'm just gonna do kind of
Cruiser here.
hit and run type stuff. It's,
Concentrating
I'm
firepower.
gonna concentrate my firepower so we can get rid of that rebel gunship. I don't want its missiles destroying my fighters. I'll use my TIE bombers on it real quick, see if we can punch it out of commission. Too late. One of the rebel missile cruisers apparently got all my fighters, but we've chased them off into hyperspace.
Frequency open.
Get up here and destroy these missile cruisers, please. Why'd you take the super long way around?
Open fire! Attack that target!
Get the heck out of my space, you rebel scum. Okay, I'm trying to get my crap rebuilt at Bonadan, but the rebels
Beginning construction.
getting in my way. It's ticking me
Beginning
off.
Construction.
Let's get Bonadan rebuilt. I am pretty dang mad about the way
Tactical battle imminent.
getting screwed over, but here we are at Hypori, and I'd really like to have planetary control of some of these planets because some of them have interesting, unique stuff potentially, but I'm not dealing with this Zan Consortium bullcrap anymore. I'm just gonna steamroll through their junk and take care of these guys. They've got some planets up here too that need to be visited, and I'm thinking about sending a fleet up their way. In fact, I'll probably send Piet up that way, and then I'll use these new Star Destroyers I have to kind of backfill back down here. So let's go ahead and begin. And I'm not even gonna fight this corruption. I'm just gonna use the Death Star and come through one-shotting every stinking stupid Zan Consortium world there is,
Enemy unit
and then
away.
maybe I'll enjoy the final fight with the rebels without them being around. So let's start off by
Sensors are reporting that there is a
seeing
hostile
what we got out
presence surrounding
here.
the planet. Lay waste to
Defiler.
any forces that oppose the Empire.
send our fighters out on a run.
Enemy base will be in range in 1 minute.
Go expose the enemy base. There it is. Got themselves a nice level 5 space station. Remember how strong this thing was? Almost killing the Executor.
Commence primary ignition.
Let's see how it does versus the Death Star.
Enemy base
It
will
was a
be in
pretty
range
close
in
fight.
1 minute. Choose your reinforcements. Reinforcements cancelled.
Watch him. He's coming around.
Alright, Zan Consortium's gonna run. We'll just one-shot their
Enemy
planet
base
from
will be in
space.
range in-
So There we go. That way they can't use their stupid corruption in order to try and destroy my fleet, because they will. Is there some reason why this isn't mine? Doesn't really make sense why it's still showing
Complete.
Zan Consortium control. There it goes. Alright.
Building started.
So let's go ahead and bring these Star Destroyers down here.
Construction complete.
And I'm gonna take
Construction complete.
Piet up here.
Construction complete.
And let's. I want to come roll through some Zam Consortium planets up here. They're up here just like going to town on me with defilers. Like they've destroyed every building on the surface of this planet here.
Constructing.
Probably a lot of others that are in pretty much the
Enemy
same
fleet
position.
approaching.
Enemy fleet approaching Aten 2, which is up here. Only a level 3 space station there. It's just they're going straight to the ground. Looks like C-3PO and them are trying to lead a force in here. We'll take Admiral Piet, Captain Piet and Thrawn up here though to deal these guys the business.
Ready to go. Scouting.
Let's get all our guys in one spot.
A small force of rebels has infiltrated our outer defenses and landed somewhere on the planet's surface. Seek out and remove them immediately.
Squad, move out. Right away, sir.
I don't know what the rebels have brought with them.
Advance.
If we see spotting droids or something though,
Landing zone.
that'll
Copy. I got
give us an idea.
Them.
Nope, TTB tanks. Just go into... There you go.
Turret constructing. Turret constructing.
order acknowledged.
Let's see if we can keep them off our turrets. And then we should be able to beat them. Yeah, TTB tanks aren't going to do so well.
Always ready, sir.
Yes, Commander.
Affirmative. On my way.
Yeah, it's kind of nice, like the Zan Consortium's almost working with the rebels here. The Consortium destroyed all my buildings, which means that I don't have any defenses, and then left me completely open to a rebel attack here where I would have the least defenses. So it's very, very nice of the Consortium to work with the rebels that way.
On the move. Fire. Target
Rebels are
acquired.
going to run away with their crappy tanks.
Enemy sighted.
And let's go kill
Enemy spotted.
C-3PO and them down here. These guys can't get past the turrets that I have over there, and then I'll just build up a turret here too, so that their TTB tanks are going to get flogged if they come within range.
Hostiles. Attack. Fire.
Go take out these little droids down here.
Open fire.
It's definitely going to be a failed attempt. That's what happens when you let C-3PO lead a raiding party. Probably not the most competent of commanders.
Attack that target.
Construction complete.
Construction complete or destruction complete?
We're done for. Reporting.
They had some Plex troopers here apparently too, but they're going to get taken out. They don't have enough firepower to really do too well here.
The enemy has been defeated.
There we go. Relatively simple defense there. Who's up for a little more Zan Consortium Death Star one-shotting? Because I know I am. It's been too long. I mean, I know it's only been a couple of minutes, but it's been too long.
Construction complete. Building started.
Make sure we're building up
Construction complete.
all these space stations around here, because we do have enemies around still.
Tactical battle imminent.
Yeah, I'm going to try and attack Karita on the next one. So we got the Death Star here at Ryloth, and we're going to give these guys some more of the business. Since the Zan Consortium wanted to be so tough and so clever, what with all their cheap skatiness and everything else, I really don't feel bad for what I'm about to do to them, which is utterly destroy the population of every planet that supports them. Seems like a fair thing in the end. So let's give them the traditional Death Star one-shot. Play the Death Star back here like, oh, too easy. Oh, yeah. And I'm actually thinking about keeping this Consortium group from retreating. Well, I wanted to. They're going to retreat quicker than I can bring in my interdictor cruiser. So I wanted them to have to watch while I destroy their the planet as they turn tail and watch millions of civilians die. So we'll take that over too. We got Piet coming. I'm really not interested in the rebel planets. I'm interested in taking out consortium planets. We should take control of Ryloth here.
Construction complete.
Don't know why it's taking so long.
Construction complete. Building under construction.
Come on, Ryloth. Okay, whatever. Let's just go ahead and take
On my way.
Piet up here and Thrawn, and we're gonna teach the consortium a lesson as well. Is there some reason why that's not switching into my control? Because that's pretty irritating. We're gonna have another tactical battle up here. We actually have quite a few enemies. I've got 4 Star Destroyers though, and plenty of TIE bombers, or TIE defenders and fighters and all that stuff to back them up. Let's go ahead and begin this. Okay, so it looks like we've got Thrawn leading our fleet, which is perfectly fine.
This pitiful force is preventing our assault on this system. Dispatch them so that we can secure orbit for the Empire.
I'm only going to bring up the 3 Star Destroyers. I need some TIE defenders.
Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route.
Because we're going to need to take out the station's defenses here.
For command, sir. Squadron standing
Let's call it interceptors.
Course set.
Group 1. Get all of our bombers. It's Group 2.
Ready for your orders. What is your order?
Capital ships is Group 3. And we can probably bring in a whole nother Star Destroyer. We can. And I'll get these units divvied up too. Pretty considerable force up ahead of us here. Some of their stuff is garrison, some of it's not. They have their own TIE defenders. So they're going to have quite a few torpedo bombers.
Roger that. Instructions received.
Bomber standing by. Squadron moving out.
I'm going to try and bring my fighter squadrons in from the flank and see if we can quickly hit the hangar. Even if we sacrifice some of our fighters, I'll leave my interceptors to protect my Star Destroyers, and I'm not going to move within range of the enemy station.
Ready for orders. Asteroid field ahead. Take evasive action.
I'm going to kind of hold back here and try and move our bombers forward. A lot of enemy bombers and fighters here. Looks like 3 TIE defenders. I see 2, 3 more here. So yeah, they got plenty of anti-capital ship prowess amongst their ranks.
Awaiting orders. Squadron moving out.
And they're going to be shooting through my shields with pretty much every ship that they have. The frigates have a concussion missile launcher. I don't know that goes through your shields, but the Vengeance frigates that they're flying around with do have shield-penetrating weaponry. I'm going to get up here and hide in these asteroids. Yeah, they've got frigates, broadside cruisers. Yeah, they're going to be able to kill my fighters very, very quickly. It's going to be interesting, actually. We're going to have to tempt away some of their forces.
Copy. Thrawn reporting. Admiral Thrawn reporting. Of course.
Let's move up a little bit, just see if we can tempt some of their forces forward. We've got to keep our fighters out of range if they're broadside cruisers and corvettes, ideally. And then as soon as I lure enough of their ships away from Starbase, I will send in this bomber group that I have kind of hiding over in the asteroids. Except apparently their Star Vipers are going to wander over here and find me, potentially. No, they are not. Okay, I don't know what you're doing down here, but I did give you a move order, actually, believe it or not.
You have something to report.
Go ahead and stop. There we go. This is what I want. I want to start luring off some of their guys. We got to intercept these torpedo guys. They've already got their torpedoes away, unfortunately, but we should rip them up pretty quick with this many interceptors. Still don't have the attention of too many of their ships over here. Get rid of those torpedo bombs. I don't know how many of these guys are spawned automatically or not. But we've got enough.
Yes, Commander.
You want to go ahead and move up here?
Awaiting orders. Moving to coordinates. Order confirmed. Coming
Do you
around.
respond to orders? Like,
Awaiting your orders.
I don't know. I don't even know what's going on with that Star Destroyer. It's acting a little bit glitchy. Oh, broadside cruiser. Yeah, the broadside cruiser has strayed a little bit close. One of my turbo laser batteries actually has a line on it, and it will destroy it. It's damaging my shields, though, very, very quickly. Yeah, but now the broadside cruiser's getting hammered. They're going to lose that Corvette, too. With a Corvette down, this is probably really,
Bombs away.
honestly, not going to be a whole lot better time to, really...
Yes, Commander. Understood.
They've got Admiral Piet from range with that broadside cruiser. The broadside cruiser is going to get away alive, I think.
Confirmed.
Come on, Piet, shoot it. Want that thing dead. There we go. Alright, let's pull Piet
Right
back
away.
to safety.
On my way.
Might be able to lure some stuff out. Yeah, my bomber squads got absolutely wrecked. But we managed to get the torpedoes off and destroy their hangar, so now we can play kind of a game of attrition. So we'll just let those ships get sacrificed. We actually got some decent hits on their shield generator. Now we're talking. Some of their fighters kind of took the bait and they're moving over here. Not worried about them attacking what they're attacking at the moment. Let's bring in some of these
Reinforcements
TIE
en
Phantoms
route.
as well.
Reinforcements en route.
I think all we really need at this point is some fighter cover. Over here, fast.
Transmit orders.
Closing on target. Pursuing enemy forces. Engines
Get these
activated.
guys, get them. I think their torpedo bombers actually went after my own bombers, which was a mistake, so if I can take these guys out, it means less threat to my Star Destroyers. They're coming down here after Piet, actually.
Commencing attack run.
My interceptors should be able to wreck them.
Changing course.
Get 'em.
Intercept.
It's about to be destroyed.
Okay,
Location.
let's bring my interceptors up and group them with my TIE Phantoms. We've taken out a lot of the fighter capability, or a lot of the bomber capability
Ready for
for the
orders.
consortium here.
Ready to commence. At once, sir.
So I've got a new Group 1 here that's got TIE Phantoms included. Ooh, gosh, get away from that. Yeah, we'll just stay away from that stupid.
Standing by.
Corvette.
Transmission received.
Got my Star Destroyers lined up to kind of provide each other with a little bit of supporting fire here, so should be able to lay down a pretty nice beating on approaching ships. Taking out this space station, I really need some bombers, to be quite honest. So I probably shouldn't have brought in the Phantoms. They just have, well, because they had so many bombers left at the time, so I wanted to do it. But let's start ripping through some of their starfighter squadrons. See if we can single out some of these Star Viper squadrons with our horde of fighters. Stay away from their space station here. Just kind of skirt the edges of their patrol. There we go. Get out of this stupid buzz droids. Tore up a whole bunch of my interceptors real bad with those buzz droids. Okay. Zen Consortium has been pushing up with their smaller ships. They are very content to camp back here. That's really what they want to do. And I mean, there's mass drivers, special weapons, proton torpedo launchers. This space station's still decked to the guts. With Thrawn's special ability, I mean, we could definitely cut in and deal a lot of damage. Look at them dropping their stupid buzz droids back there. Let's go in and now wipe these guys out. See if we can get lucky and pop a shot on the shield generator.
Ready to receive orders. The primary target is the shield.
Stay away from the buzz droids. Yeah, the more of their guys we take out, the less they have to replace them. If I can just stay away from their stupid clouds of buzz droids that they've got everywhere. They're gonna have tons of them because they've got so many of these Star Vipers. There we go. Kind of trying to lure their fighters in close. Get out of the buzz droids. Let's take out those TIE defenders real quick. Should be able to bust them up pretty bad. TIE defenders, though, are pretty capable.
Take down their shields.
I'm gonna keep trying to take down their shields on the space station. Just kind of suicide some
Target is the shield.
TIE bombers in there.
I'll take care of this.
Looks like we got another Star Viper squadron, but we're within range of the station, so let's get out of there. Yeah, we got torpedoes off, so that's good. So no more shields for the enemy space station as well. But again, it's still got a lot of firepower surrounding it. There's still some capital ships up there too, and we need to completely wipe out their fighter cover. So we'll just kind of keep doing these hit and run strikes, and just keep our fighters just outside the base defenses. We've definitely mopped up some of their... Ooh, they're trying to move up with a broadside cruiser on me. No better than that. It's crazy how without the Death Star, the lengths you have to go to take out the Zan Consortium without taking insane losses. Let's see if we can go get these Star Vipers. Yeah, we got to stay away from the space station over here. It has got a tremendous amount of firepower. Let's get this TIE bomber. I've got a couple more TIE bombers actually. Let's get them back. I might be able to take out a proton torpedo launcher with them. See if we can wreck another.
Shield's almost gone.
Got a few more. Ooh, yeah, we want to stay away from that broadside cruiser. Our ball of fighters could get chewed up pretty fast. I don't know that we have a lot of choice but to assault. We're gonna have to probably.
I'm ready.
We probably need to. I don't know which direction all our guys are gonna come in through though, because there's not room to.
What is it
They'd have
you
to go
want,
one by
Squad?
one through this
moving
little
out.
area. Not exactly what I want,
Commander.
but if we maybe move up and move through each gap.
Ready for the kill.
Ready for orders.
You have need of my skills?
Let's kind of keep our ball of fighters centrally located. I'm going to move my Star Destroyers around to each side, and we'll come up all at once. I'll use Thrawn's assault mode to see if we can assault the special weapons and the proton torpedo launchers. That'll kind of be my top priority, and we'll take the bombers in after, maybe after the pirate capital ships. We really need to get rid of some of the enemy capital ships here. Look at this, they're going to start shooting straight through the shields of the Star Destroyer.
Engaging the enemy.
I already have a plan.
I'm going to bring my fighters up to help out here too. Yeah, they're shooting through my shields. They're damaging my engines quickly. They can cloak their Vengeance Frigate. Really? Vengeance Frigate has a cloaking device. How very convenient.
Roger that.
So I'm going to have to halt here with this Star Destroyer. Yeah, apparently they can cloak their Vengeance
sir.
Frigate.
Coordinates
That's
received.
absolutely stupid.
Form up.
As if these guys didn't have enough tricks up their sleeve. Make sure you stop outside the range of the space station. That's what I'm worried about, is that if we move up Thrawn too quickly, he's just going to get hammered by all the shield penetrating weapons all at once. Let's see. Yeah, those Star Vipers, none of those actually pose any threat to this Star Destroyer, so I'm going to be happy to let them buzz around it over here. Some of them will die in the attempt. They've only got a couple of TIE Defender squadrons left, and they've got a Corvette protecting them at the moment. We can't let those Defenders get a shot at our Star Destroyer, and they are. But they're staying right there, right next to their Corvette. They know precisely what they're doing, because look, now when I bring in my fighters, they get unleashed on by everything. Okay, this is going to open a window for Thrawn, and it should open possibility to get this guy through. The Zan Consortium is going to go all in over here, and they're going to get what they want, which is to kill my Star Destroyer. But I'm gonna, dadgummit, all my guys are turning around over here like idiots. I'm gonna lose all my fighters up in here too. The Star Destroyer is getting absolutely wrecked by Consortium ships, barely even denting their own frigates in return. Alright, what happened to their... I think I got their TIE Defenders. I'm gonna bring in more of my own TIE Defenders.
Reinforcements en route.
And this ought to help me put an end to their space station relatively quick.
Yes, sir.
Let's call these guys Group 2, and we're going to go after Zan Consortium capital ships. Thrawn is getting hammered over here. We're going to have to quickly get in and deal with this other capital ship that I move forward is now singled out, and it's going to get destroyed without even destroying a single hardpoint on the Zan Consortium station. So yeah, this is actually kind of turning south for me. Let's get Thrawn back to safety here.
I see.
And pee it back to safety, because I don't want to lose these guys.
Acquiring target.
Still got Group 2 moving up here. This Star Destroyer is getting absolutely wrecked. Let's try and take out the mass drivers. Proton torpedo launchers. Oh, let's get that broadside cruiser while we have a shot at it. Yeah, we're gonna lose some Star Destroyers here. This is frustrating, but we can bring more in. Gotta get rid of the broadside cruiser. It's gone. Take out the special weapon. And I'm gonna bring in yet more TIE Defenders. TIE Defenders are taking losses at this point. Special weapon on the station's gone, so the station has been neutered pretty heavily. Still gonna have to be careful with Thrawn, because
Choose your position wisely.
like I said, these guys shoot through everything, so my TIE Defenders now are going to make their presence felt. Though the Star Viper squadrons are also going to make their presence felt. Let's bring in my Interceptors, get them up here to start wrecking Star Vipers. But my TIE Defenders are absolutely destroying their capital ship line. Still have a mass driver somewhere on the station and a proton launcher. Let's destroy the proton launcher. Yeah, you're not so high and mighty now, are you, Consortium jerks? These guys do have some serious firepower, though. It's ridiculous.
Waiting orders. Copy.
You gotta tiptoe around with an Imperial Star Destroyer. You know you're dealing with some pretty big firepower.
Heading for attack position. My scopes are jammed. Ready to receive orders.
Thrawn, are you coming up here? Thought I told you like 10 minutes ago to maybe start working your way up here.
Attack.
Look at this, they've all still destroyed a bunch of my, look at that, they just cloaked their stupid... Where's their stupid mass driver at? Up here? And they've got a stinking Corvette there. Let's just move Thrawn up. I think Thrawn can finish this. Hopefully I don't get him killed.
As you command.
I am gonna...
Location confirmed. Advantage. Confirmed. Right away. Systems online. Target confirmed.
See, I've got Thrawn. Thrawn is inbound.
Target priority is the laser.
Let's see if we can finish off this Vengeance Frigate. Actually, I'm less concerned about the Vengeance Frigate. Go for the Mass Driver. And my broadside cruisers are now opening fire on what's left of the consortium as well.
Thrawn reporting.
Okay, Thrawn's holding up okay over here. It's just that are hurting him.
Fire on the end. Attack position.
Couple of mass drivers. I'm gonna go ahead and go into assault here
Fire at will.
and take out all the mass drivers that are facing me.
Calculating attack.
Still wasn't able to get rid of all of them, but looks like we damaged them at least. Don't see any more mass drivers there.
Roger that. Heading out. Fall out.
Space stations and other stuff firing back, so yeah. Looks like Thrawn and Piet are going to be able to get the job done here, though they took a beating in the process. Stinking Zan Consortium.
The lasers are our target.
Ready, sir.
Our target priority is the laser cannons. Form up.
Actually managed to get away with all my missile cruisers. The only weapons those guys have left are crap. Thrawn just used it, or Piet just used his proton beam, which is a cool ability. Looks like we finally gonna get these guys. Let's go ahead and do some assault mode here with Thrawn right at the end. There we go. And I wish all the Star Destroyers were as decent as Thrawn's Star Destroyer, then it seems like his should be even better than that. Whew! Man, those consortium space stations, they're something else. So it looks like it finally gave me control of Ryloth. So we're down here. We're just going to get rid of, like I said, we're just going to wipe out the consortium. I can't take much more of that. So I see that they have 2 planets here. We'll hit them with the Death Star. And then up here, we just need to bring our army in and take care of them and send some more Star Destroyers up here for reinforcement. I think we've got, we've got at least 1 trained here, and we'll have more on the way. So we'll be able to send Star Destroyers up for reinforcements. I have to leave them at Illum because they're protecting it from attack, but we'll be able to send ships up to reinforce, basically help refill the ranks for Piet and Thrawn, since they took quite a few losses on that last one. Hope you all enjoyed this. HeirofCarthage signing off for now.